Hello, guys, it's me again, Bruno. So, I'm back with a new topic. So, today's topic is love is only 50%. Okay, as you guys already know, for you guys who have been watching me for a while, my topics they always come from conversations I have with people. And I have a lot of great conversation, great exchanges with people, and I learn a lot from those conversations, from those interactions. And I get a lot of people, of course, coming to me and talking to me about their relationships. And a lot of people complain. They say, "Yeah, my boyfriend is not doing this or my girlfriend is not doing that." And what's funny about it is that regardless of the age, the race, or the social economics, the complaints are always the same. That's amazing. Men, they always complain about the same thing. My girlfriend, my wife, she never wants to have sex. She's always asking me all of those questions. And, it's like she wants my soul. She wants to rip my heart and knows everything about what I'm thinking. So, guys, they always complain about the same thing. Women, they always say, like, men, they never talk. We never know what they think. They always want to have sex. They cold. They don't understand. And so basically, the complaints are always the same. It's amazing. Regardless of wherever you are from, whatever the age are, whatever you do, if you're rich, poor, black, white, the complaints are exactly the same. Women complain about the same stuff, men complain about the same stuff. So, as I listen to all of those complaints, the first thing I always say is that when someone tells you something, when someone comes to me and tells me, "Yeah, my partner is not doing this, doing that," so I'm doing all of those things, I'm doing all the effort, all of those sacrifices. The first thing I say is, I'm thinking to myself is, maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Not that the person is lying, but when someone comes and tells you a story, it's always from their own perspective. So of course the person is going to say, "Yeah, I'm doing this, all of those effort, I'm doing this, I'm doing that." I'm sure that if you ask the other person, the person is going to have a different story. So that's the first thing. What you say is always from your perspective. So your truth is not maybe the same thing as the truth of the other person. So you always have to be careful when people tell you stuff. At least that's the way I am. Not that I assume that people are lying, but people are really, really emotional when they talk about those subjects. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, I tell people that even if you are doing all of those things, "Yeah, I'm calling, I'm the one, inviting to the restaurant, I'm the one thinking about plans for the weekend, I'm the one programming the holidays, I'm the one doing this, I'm the one doing that," and the other person is not doing anything. Okay, even though it's true, love is only 50%. So what do I mean? Love is a two-way stream. So you can be in a relationship by yourself. So when I say love is only 50%, love is you're only responsible for your part of the bargain. Meaning that you cannot have a relationship doing everything, even if you love someone. And I met a lot of people who are in that situation. They think that I love the person so well. If I do everything right, if I put all of that effort, if I do this, if I do that, it's going to work. No, it's not going to work because the other person has to do their part also. It can't be done by one person, even if you love the person like crazy. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. So love is only 50%. It means that, let's suppose that you do everything right, which is never the case. Let's say you do 40%, of your 50%. You can only do 50%. Let's say you do 40. The other person has to do their part. If the other person does 40%, you have an 80% relationship, which is good. If you do 45%, the other person does 45%, you have a 90% relationship, which is an awesome relationship. Now, if you do 40% or 45, the other person does 10 or 15 or 20, you have a so-so relationship or a bad one. You understand? So love is only 50%. It means you can only do so much in a relationship. And I know there's a lot of you out there who think that they can carry the relationship because you love the person so much, you want to do everything. You can't do it. It can't be done. It can't be done. A relationship can't be sustained by only one person. Even if you're the best person in the world, you have the best intentions. It can only be done by two people. It's a two-way stream. It's like imagine that you're playing tennis by yourself and you don't have a wall. You can hit the ball and run on the other side of the net and hit the ball and then come back. You can play tennis by yourself on a real court. It's impossible. So what I tell those people who come to me, I tell, do the best you can with your 50%. And if the other person doesn't do what the person is supposed to be doing, I mean, what can you do more? So do the best you can and know that the other person also has to do that. And it's draining. I know people who have been in relationship, they're trying to carry the relationship by themselves and it doesn't work because love is only 50%. And after a while, you have to come to the understanding, to the realization that it's not going to work and you need to move on. Because if the person doesn't want to put the effort, it's the person is not interested. I mean, it's tough and I know, but what can you do? Because if someone is really, really into you, is really, really engaged in the relationship, the person will do their part. So, guys, that's what I had for today. Guys, for you who are watching me on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel, comment. I want to hear from you, debate. All of you guys also on Facebook. I want to hear what you think, okay? So this is the topic for today. I hope you guys like it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.